Anthony Slater here with Darnell Mayberry. We're inside the Peak after a Thunder win 109-100 over the Bulls on Sunday afternoon. A pretty impressive win. I mean, I know the Bulls were without some guys, but you know, the Thunder are without the reigning MVP. So I think a big win and a slightly impressive one.
Yeah, and they're also without Serge Ibaka for the second straight game, league-leading shot blocker. The defense was there, even though Serge Ibaka wasn't. So I thought that was the story of the game, really. I mean, the Thunder played defense like they're capable of playing, which has been an issue going on of late.
Enes Kanter post-game called them the Bruise Brothers, I believe is how he coined the nickname, but it's him and Steven Adams' first time ever starting together, and they both, going against the front line of Joakim Noah and Pau Gasol, they both play very well. They both end up with double-doubles.
Yeah, 32 points, 29 rebounds combined for those guys. They held their own in the paint, more than held their own. They dominated the inside, rebounding. There's a lot of missed shots because bad offense early, not a lot of shot making, so that made a lot of rebounds, but they did good. You know, Gasol and Joakim Noah really couldn't get it going inside. Gasol, I thought, made some tough shots, but they really did a good job on those guys, and I thought that really helped the Thunder control this game.
Kanter we're getting used to, but I thought Steven Adams clearly had his best game, you know, kind of since his return. A few block shots to go along with that double-double. You had to like what you saw from him, especially in Serge Ibaka's absence.
Yeah, the one concern that I have is, I don't know if it's his hip, his knee, or something's going on with the right side of his lower body.
Limping post-game.
He was limping post-game. He was limping during the game. Right before halftime, he went to the locker room. I mean, it's like 10 seconds before the buzzer, but he had to go in there early maybe to get some treatment. So that's something to watch going forward, whether he's going to be okay. This team obviously cannot afford to have any more injuries. Got to keep an eye on Steven Adams.
No doubt about it. Let's go to Scott Brooks and some of the players and see what they had to say about tonight's win.
It was going to be a physical ball game, both teams. But I thought our guys did a great job of just staying with it. Wasn't a good offensive, not a lot of shot making in that first quarter by either team. But I like the fact that we came out and just kept competing. We were getting a lot of good shots around the basket. Thought our bigs did a great job. Enes and Steven coming in. You know, Serge hasn't played in the last couple of games. And we changed the lineup back-to-back games, and they both responded in a very good way. Our bench did a good job when our offense was struggling in that first quarter. DJ came in and played a good solid basketball game from his position. I thought the defense execution was pretty good throughout the game.
I mean, you know, Chicago's a great defensive team. They play hard, and we knew it wasn't going to be an easy game for us. We just had to come in, and you know, down the stretch, we just had to get stops. Buckle down is about who stop who.
What was your mindset on that play where you stripped each one?
I just swapped down. I knew he was going to go to the basket and try to be aggressive. I wanted to be smart at the same time, and I just, you know, try to react when he was going up. And I was able to get my hand on the ball and knock it off of him.
Use my quickness. My job is to use my quickness. Obviously, some of the guys are bigger, some stronger, but it depends what it is. But my job is to be able to use my quickness to my advantage.
That play with Amo, just finding him for three, how did that feel to make that execute so perfectly?
It was great, man. It was I think it was a good play. Scotty drew up out of the timeout, and a good job of learning from our mistakes, because the first time we played them, I had a chance to hit Serge on a kickback. Two guys was on me. Tonight, same situation. Two guys on me. I kicked the Amo, trusted my teammates, and he knocked it down. So it was good.